Hey guys, have you seen Justice League yet? The extravaganza running 4 hours long and Snyder giving a shot at redeeming the movie from the 2017 horror show. Was he successful? That's up to you. But today I bring to you 30 mistakes from Justice League Snyder Cut. 1. After Wonder Woman kills the final terrorist with a huge blast, debris rains down on the police standing below. Not only do none of the officers get injured, but the debris doesn't cause any damage to the vehicles whatsoever. There are no broken windows, no broken windshields, broken light bars, or any dents and scratches, despite massive chunks of the building falling all over the vehicles. 2. When Wonder Woman has been standing on the statue on top of the Court of Justice building, she's holding the statue's sword at a different height in 2 shots. 3. Steppenwolf begins to synchronize with Mother Boxes, and the event is perceived in Themyscira as well. The Amazon that spots her has her left arm straight, then bent in the reverse shot. 4. When Wonder Woman says, "He's back," looking at the freshly resurrected shirtless Superman, the policeman by the patrol car is leaning against it differently compared to the previous lineup shot. He was lowering the hand with the radio, then talking on it. 5. When Wonder Woman breaks through the door, the left side flies off, sliding on the floor almost to the couch. But in the reverse shot, it comes closer to where Wonder Woman is standing. 6. When Aquaman, like a true hero, impales the bad guy from behind, Superman in the background is assuming the stance, raising his fist. In close-up, his arms are both lowered. 7. Bruce pulls out of his jacket a wad of bills that stand straight upright, is significantly curled down in the next shot, and is more straight again in the following, and when held horizontally as the kid naps it. 8. The village chief holds the calling card of Bruce Wayne in a different way in each shot. 9. After Dr. Stone kills himself, Cyborg is standing mostly upright in front of Flash in the wide shot. Cut to a closer shot and he's bent over. 10. When Cyborg is looking at video footage of Linda Reed, it shows her social security number, 971331276. But social security numbers don't start with 9, which is reserved for ITINs. 11. Flash is seen talking to his dad at the end of the movie. He puts a paper against the security glass. The paper is tilted towards his right a bit, but in the reverse shot, it's tilted more heavily and in the opposite direction. And so it stays for the rest of the scene. 12. When Lois randomly appears on the battlefield, she drops the handbag while one of the policemen tries to restrain her. The bag is behind the original position when the shot changes. 13. When Barry comes back to his home, he replaces the fuse in the fuse box, flips the handle, and within 2 seconds, every screen in the place is lit up. Sure, a TV might come on that fast, but plenty of those screens are showing data, analysis, etc., which would take longer than that to boot up and get everything running. Guys, if you want to see more videos on DC movies, do check out my work on Wonder Woman, Batman vs. Superman, and Joker. I hope you like it, share it, and most importantly, subscribe to my channel. Coming back for more mistakes. 14. Bruce Wayne hands Barry Allen a print of the security camera's incriminating frames. He holds the paper by the side in the first shot, but from the top, it's in the reverse angle. 15. When Flash calls himself a snack hole, he holds a pizza carton with the hand at its corner, then more towards the middle. 16. The Queen and Eubea are knocked off the horse by Steppenwolf. The Queen is face down with the scabbard of her sword pointing up and aside of the mantle. Next shot, the scabbard is not visible, just the mantle. 17. Hippolyta shoots an arrow at Steppenwolf. She then reaches for another one on the ground, and you can see her in the background ready for the next one. But at the cut, she's not yet ready. 18. During Victor's flashback, He scores a diving touchdown, cushioning the fall with the right hand that is instead raised close to his body under the other angle. 19. Diana wears super heels. Since the she-hero lands perfectly on the stone steps with no damage to her designer stiletto shoes after at least a 50-foot fall. 20. Aquaman lands on a 5-story building, slicing the whole building in half with massive explosions. However, in the previous shot, we can see him land on the body of the parademon without causing any damage to the creature. 21. When Wonder Woman goes to the kettle, Alfred is fixing circuitry in the background. He raises the tool in his right hand to his nose almost, but in a close-up, he's still using the tool on the glove. 22. Alfred is freaking out about Diana's subpar tea brewing skills. He tells her that there's enough tea. Gal Gadot's fingers are in a different position on the container between shots. 23. Alfred notices in his drink the disturbance caused by Superman's approach and pauses his work to stare at it. But in the next shot, when Supes lands, he's still working on the engine. 24. Clark is thanking Bruce for the house. They both look at the distance at Lois and Martha. There are a couple of guys fetching boxes near the carpenter on both sides of the workbench, but they are nowhere to be seen in the new closer angle. 25. Martha Kent drives away from the foreclosed property. The realtor address is Comanche KS 66531. But that's the zip code of Riley in Riley County. 26. When the military security checks Flash's phony badge, the name on the personnel list to the right does not match the fake identity. Barry's false identity is Roe Wesley, but in the list, the name Band Ryan is highlighted. 27. After the grave digging scene, a man in the orange coat tells Dr. Stone that the contamination test came out negative. He's holding the clipboard by his side in front of him again. 28. Steppenwolf sends away the parademon, saying, "This one will be mine," to confront Wonder Woman one-on-one. She says in close-up, "I belong to no one," and her right shoulder is clear of hair. But in the previous shot, she had hair right on front of her shoulder. 29. After realizing they can track the mother box, Batman says they have to go back to his base to use one of his satellites to track it, and they all do so. This completely ignores the fact that Cyborg could easily access the satellite feed directly using his abilities and display it to the others on any nearby screen in Star Labs. And 30. Diana characterizes, without a doubt, Aquaman as a mixed blood Atlantean because Bruce tells her that he could breathe air. However, Steppenwolf interrogated one of the guards from Atlantis on the ground, and they could breathe just fine. That's all, folks, from this video. Thanks for watching and hope to see you soon.